It starts here.
If they forgot about us, the community has not.
The mayoral election is really important to me because in our current political climate, with the media consumption that we're privy to and just the bombardment of things that are constantly happening, it's easy to become desensitized to it or to feel as if it's like this impenetrable corrupt system that we can't make a change in. Local elections are the most accessible form of government. We can't look at it as small or insignificant any longer.
I think it is important for us, if we want to see change in our community and change around us, it starts with voting. If they forgot about us, the community has not. And so we need to get out there and vote. This coming up election is very important to me because I don't want the wrong face again representing Fresno.
Having somebody like Jerry Dyer become mayor is super scary to me. I think that he has a history of going unchecked in this community, and that's not something that we can tolerate any longer.
What I want to see in a mayor is that's going to be listening to us and that is going to consider and take action. And so I think Andrew Jans has already done that. And he has came out there and listened to the community of some of the concerns that he didn't know. We have yet to see that from somebody else.
We're now in 2020. Apathy is not cool anymore. You can't just be uneducated for the sake of it or because you have the privilege to not educate yourself. I think it's important to see what's happening in our community and the changes that we can make if we realize that as a community we can stand together. Hope starts here in our community in Fresno.
I don't know the man personally, but he does say that he's for X number of years, I don't know if it's 40 years now, and this thing keeps cropping up about having sexual relations with a minor, and if that's true, that had to happen during the time that he was going out with her.
Well, he was married in that period of time. He was in his mid-20s, and you know, he was wild. I mean, he, was bodybuilder. There's a lot of allegations about him taking drugs, steroids, cocaine, that sort of thing. You know, that was the time when he was having this relationship with a 16-year-old girl. The Fresno Bee did an article about that right about the time he became chief of police and kind of delved into that. He didn't deny it then, and he doesn't deny it now. He simply says that he's been forgiven. The department has completely looked into this. His wife has forgiven him, which suggests that there was something to forgive, right?
Right.
And that God has forgiven him. Here's another thing. So Jerry Dyer was in a lawsuit. A couple of captains, Schaefer and Navarez, accused him of racial and sexist behavior that was inappropriate.
Did he get a lawsuit?
Yeah, there was a lawsuit. There is a lawsuit. We have a copy of it.
There's a new one filed too.
Yeah, it just came out the other day. But in this one, they had allegations and Dyer, I think, they eventually paid these people off to get rid of the lawsuit. But for example, he had a ringtone on his phone for Cynthia Sterling, who's an African-American city council member, that was Mammy's Little Baby Loves Shortening.
That's so stupid. Why would you do that?
Because you think you can get away with anything. And he's the chief of police. You know, he had an Asian American woman in his department he referred to as his little geisha girl.
So that's all inappropriate and that's stupid. But people make mistakes, and that doesn't mean he's not going to be a good mayor, right?
He's trying to say that these things don't matter because God's forgiven him. He's born again, and so whatever he did in the past, whatever nefarious things he did in the past, and there are many, it doesn't matter because he's been born again. Police department, which he would like to militarize and use that as a way to keep people in their place.
Okay, so what you're saying is general. What I'm hearing is Gestapo. We have a little Gestapo here.
You know, if you like,
I mean, that's
if you like,
whatever
if you
they
like
both.
Trump, you'll love Jerry
Oh,
Dyer.
this is America. Nobody should be harmed for having an opinion and speaking their mind. I'm sorry I used the word Gestapo. Excuse me. I'm just a regular person,
You said
okay?
it.
I'm just apologizing because I don't know what other title, but what I'm hearing is that.
Yeah.